welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenda, and for today's video we are going to be continuing our spring decorating series, which I'm so excited to share with you guys. So for today it's going to be a continuation of my last video and also just some updates that I made to my entryway. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you've kind of heard the entire spiel of the design issues that I was having in my entryway. So for today, I'm gonna show you guys how I updated that and the new piece that I added to that space that really just transformed it. So hopefully you guys like it. And also we're gonna be decorating my office as well as a little sneak peek into our guest bathroom, which is going to be my next project. I'm gonna be redoing that space. And I finally found some inspiration on Instagram from an amazing creator. I'll share that with you guys once it's time, but she shared her bathroom and I was so in love, so she's gonna be my source of inspo for that makeover. But anyways, that's gonna be left for another video. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. And if you do enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really, really does help me. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy and let's go ahead and hop right into it. So starting off with my entryway, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this beautiful mirror, which is the newest addition to this space. And it's the 43-inch round mirror from IKEA. I'm so in love with it. And thank you guys for helping me with this space. If you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely do, because that's where I'm always asking you guys questions. But anyways, moving on to my florals. So my thing is I love adding water because it makes it look a lot more realistic, and I haven't had any issues with it damaging the stems. Maybe sometimes I'll see some corrosion because there's like metal in the inside, but nothing crazy, maybe just like a little dot. But anyways, this is my thing to do. I love it so much. And the florals are from Micheals. I haven't been able to find them online for some reason. Maybe I'm just looking at it wrong, but you can find them at Micheals. And then moving on to next to the vase, I like to keep things very, very minimal. So I went ahead and added these two books. I like to flip them so there's not a lot of text going on and just making it super busy. So I always like to flip one of the books. And then on top, I added this vase, and I actually am going to be going today to an antique, event. So I'm going to be picking more of these vases up if I do run into any. But anyways, right next to it, I wanted to add more books. As you can see, the bottom one I flipped over just to also make it not too busy with all of the text on the side. So one is always flipped. And then on top of it, I added this little saucer plate from Walmart and then this candle from At Home, which looks so cute. It looks like a little marshmallow. So moving on to this rug. This one I found at HomeGoods. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find any replicas of it. If I do run into one at any point, I will share it with you guys. But as you can see, it moves when I put my foot on it. And I have this issue when my kids are running through or our dogs. I'm constantly fixing it. So I found this thing from IKEA, and it's literally just like this thing that you put under the rug. I'll link it down below for you guys, but it seriously made it stick to the floor. You guys are gonna see right now how once it's laid on there, I put my foot on it and it doesn't move. If you guys saw my stories on Instagram, you actually saw me demo it. I ran through and I tried sliding. It was the most embarrassing thing I've ever done, but as you can see, it doesn't move, and it's the best thing ever, seriously. So then the final piece that really just brought this space together is these ottomans from Target. And I actually found these at the swap meet for $20. So anyways, this is the space and I'm so in love with it. Definitely let me know what you guys think. Now, moving on to my office. So here is a blank slate. The shelvings are somewhat decorated. The one on the right, I still haven't decorated because I just don't have that much decor. Eventually, once I start collecting things, they'll start being added there. But what I wanted to do for the space is add some florals. So once again, I went in with this beautiful clear vase. This one's from Hobby Lobby, and I added these curly stems, which I purchased last year from Hobby Lobby as well. And then on the other side, it's just this little mortar and pestle thingy bowl, and I just added some sage in it. And then for my shelving, I like to add texture. So I found this checkered board at the thrift store, and then I just added a magnifying glass on top. And then I like to style in 2s and 1s. So one shelf will have 2 different things styled, and then on the top one it'll be 1. And then it'll alternate. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, if that makes sense, like all the way up. So as you can see, the books are the 1. And then at the bottom, there's the garland and the vase, and that's 2. So it just kind of gives it like symmetry, and it just doesn't make it look too cluttered. And that is basically everything that I did for my office. I still wanted to share it with you guys because it is such a beautiful space for me. I did a whole makeover for this. If you guys are interested in watching that, I'll make sure to link it down below so you guys can actually get a full in-depth view of this room. And I'm just in love with it. It is so pretty. The stems really just brought it together. I really think it was like the perfect touch to the space. And yeah, I am in love with it. So moving on to the guest bathroom. So this space is going to be transformed within the next couple of weeks. I'm going to make sure to actually film it this time because I fail you guys all the time when it comes to makeovers, but I wanted to do a little bit of styling. So if you don't want to do any makeovers, you're like renting in a place or whatnot, I thought this would be a really nice, just little small snippet of video so you guys can get some ideas. But basically I just added this black vase from Hobby Lobby, and the dried flowers are also from Hobby Lobby. So I just added those 2 together in the corner. And then on the opposite side, I added this little tray from Target as well as the candle. Unfortunately, the candles, I don't think they sell them anymore, but I think I'm gonna try and like melt the wax and make a new one out of it. And then this little napkin is from IKEA. And that's basically it. As you guys can see, there's a bunch of stuff going on in the background over there. There's like damaged wall. Everything's gonna get repaired, but I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek of this. Alright you guys, and that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys liked it. I know it was a little bit short, but I am working on some projects, so I don't really have the opportunity to share that with you guys right now just because it is a little bit of a mess. But I will get to it, I promise. My kitchen is still left for decorating. I'm having a little bit of a creative rut in that area, so I'm just like trying to push it as much as I can. But I promise I'll be sharing that very, very soon. But anyways, I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.